Hey everyone, welcome to Abby
and Mandie's
Adventures in Odyssey podcast. Hi, I'm Abby, and this is my best friend.
Hi, I'm Mandie. Well, let's get right to this. Today we have a special guest.
Most people cannot imagine Wits End without this person's character.
Let's welcome Katie Lee, voice of Connie Kendall.
Ta-da! And this is my brother Josh. What are you doing?
Wait, I thought you were supposed to introduce me.
No, we changed our minds. Okay, let's try that again. Let's welcome Katie Lee, voice of Connie Kendall. Hey, everybody.
Hi, Katie. Well, we have some...
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. The sun's shining out here in Southern California.
It's kind of cold here.
Yeah. Well,
Alright, well, we have some questions that people
including us.
have wondered about for a while.
Well, I'll see if I can help you out with the answers. All right, so here's the first question. How did you get involved with Adventures in Odyssey? I got involved in Odyssey because I drove over to focus on the family, and I gave them my demo reel. I heard a family portraits on the radio, and I was so excited that they were doing radio drama, and I happened to be in Arcadia that day, which is where Focus was located, and I looked them up in the phone book. I drove over. I said, I want to be a part of your radio ministry, and that's how it started. And I guess I did a little bit of voice work for them and one of the family portraits, and then when they finally figured out that they were going to make Adventures in Odyssey, I was super blessed, and they wrote a part for me. And her name was Connie Kendall.
Yeah, we're glad you're on there.
That's awesome. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Here's the next question. What was your first acting or voice acting job?
My very first voice acting job that got me into the Screen Actors Guild was to do a few lines of voiceover for a company, an advertising agency that was doing a pitch or a presentation to the Hawaiian Punch Company because they wanted to do their advertising. And the demo that they were making for the Hawaiian Punch people was a slideshow back when we had slide projectors, and I did the voiceover for it.
Oh, neat.
And that was on a long time ago, probably like 1980, maybe, when I was living in San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That's really cool. Okay. But actually, I did something before that. I have to say, I did something before that. I did a radio commercial in L.A. I came to the studio. I read some lines for a TV station promo. I don't know if it ever aired or not, but I got paid for it. Oh, wow, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Here's the next one. Do you have a favorite character on Adventures in Odyssey, and who is it? A favorite character? Besides me? Okay, besides me? Well, I really like, I love Wooten. I think he cracks me up. Way back in the day, there was a kid, I think his name was Lawrence. He used to make me laugh.
Oh, yeah, I like Lawrence, too.
He's a grown man now. And, you know, I love everybody. But I guess I really like Wooten, and of course, you know, I love working with Eugene. I love playing off him. So if he weren't there, my life in Odyssey would be pretty boring. Oh, wow. It adds a lot to it. Uh-huh.
Alright, well, here's the next question. Was there a moment...
Next question.
Was there a moment in the studio or with one of the other actors or actresses that was special to you and that you will always remember?
Oh. Wow. Tough question. Well, the thing that comes to mind as a sad event was when I went to the first recording session after Hal Smith passed away, and there was nobody at his microphone.
Oh,
so that was especially hard.
Oh.
Yeah, and well, just to name something recently, I guess last year when Kimmy Robertson came on the show to play Penny, and we don't have that many women on the show anyway, so I always get excited. And she and I started acting together, and it was one of those, sometimes you work with actors who you just connect with right away, and it was just really great working with her. I loved it. You know, you don't have to keep your eyes on the script. You can look at each other, but not all voice actors do that or incorporate that in what they're doing, but she did, and we played off of each other, and we had a really great time. So that was a surprisingly fun time in the studio. And then, you know, sometimes Will brings his ukulele, and even when Hal was around, we just play songs and sing, and that's always fun, too.
Oh, that's cool. I wish I could hear that sometime.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they've got a bunch on outtakes. Someday they're going to release those, I know it.
Yeah.
I hope so. Okay. Next question is, do you have a favorite episode?
I used to say Back to Bethlehem or License to Drive. Back to Bethlehem was really awesome because I really felt like I was in Bethlehem when we recorded it. It was written really well, I guess, and, you know, it was neat to put myself in that position, you know, mentally and emotionally. To be there when Jesus was born was just really realistic, the way they wrote it, so it was fun to do. And I would drive. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, when I listened to that episode, I like to hear myself there as well. It's really, really well written and stuff.
Yeah, there's something about that episode. It was great. I don't even know if Connie ever went in the Imagination Station before that, so it might have been my first time in the Imagination Station. I don't know, but it was pretty powerful. License to Drive was totally fun. Teaching Eugene how to drive. I thought that was funny. And I Slap Floor was pretty funny because I didn't know what the script was about till it was over, but I kept thinking, this is weird. Oh, yeah.
I got really scared when I first heard it.
Actually, that was like one of the first ones that I've ever heard, and I was like reading the back. I'm like, what? Connie?
That was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
Got any more?
We have one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
I'm ready.
Do you have any advice for the people that may be auditioning for the Get in the Show contest?
This is the voiceover audition?
Yeah.
Keep practicing. Record yourself till you feel good about it. I haven't seen the script. Is there just one part? Is it a monologue? Is it a dialogue?
It hasn't come out yet. They haven't released the script yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I would say number one, just make sure your microphone is set properly, and then forget that it's there. Just pretend like you're really in the scene. Don't worry, you got to learn how to, not be too loud on the mic, whatever, but if there's something in the scene that calls for you to yell or scream, then really do it. Make sure you position yourself right, because nothing sounds more real than reality. So, you can't fake that.
Yeah.
So really imagine that you're in the scene and let your real feelings come out, and trust that, you can't play anybody but yourself. So just play yourself and be really honest about it, and I'm sure it'll be great.
Okay. Well...
All right. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, thanks for answering our question.
When I started, I always wondered, what am I supposed to sound like?
Oh.
But that kind of gets in the way of really acting.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
going to bring your own truth to the scene. So do that.
Okay.
That's my advice.
Okay, well,
Sure.
thanks for answering our questions, and...
My pleasure. Who who am I talking to? Abby
Yeah.
and Mandie. Yep. And you guys, are you in the same place together right now?
Nope.
No, actually, we're on the phone. Wow. Pretty good technology for some lovely young ladies.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, pat yourselves on the back. Good job. I just did it.
Same
Okay.
here.
Good. I want to make sure. All right. Well, it's great talking to you. Good luck. Is this podcast number 1?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. All right. Let's set sail on this. That's awesome.
Okay.
I'm glad to be on your maiden voyage. We're glad you're here too to help us. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
That's it. Okay, girls. You have a blessed day.
You too.
Hey, happy editing.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that's all for Abby.
And Mandie's.
Adventures in Odyssey podcast. And remember, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. 1 Timothy 4:12.
Thanks for joining us.